What is Titanfall? What is Titanfall? How dare you come into my vicinity and not know what Titanfall is? You disgrace to humanity. You disgusting creature. This is not only the best movement shooter, but the best video game in all of existence. You dumb, stupid idiot. If you ever... Am I glazing too much? Yeah, I'm probably glazing too much. My fault. I don't know what that was, but again, for the people who don't know, Titanfall is a movement shooter and a FPS. One of the best, one of the pioneers in the movement, and in general, it has the best movement, good gunplay. Why am I stuttering? Come on, yo. There's no holes around. As I was saying. A key part of the gameplay are the Titans, and Ion, Scorch, North Star, Ronin, Tone, Legion, Monarch. Now, these are giant parts, and what makes this game different from every other game, not just the pilot and the wall running and the grappling and the phasing and the speed boost and the shields and going invisible, but also the Titans, and that's a very big difference between it and every other FPS or movement shooter. Unfortunately, they don't pay attention to Titanfall anymore, even though Titanfall is a great game, beautiful game. They want to only focus on Apex, which I mean, alright, but like, come on. It's like they don't really care. They care, like, literally Apex and Titanfall got hacked, and it said, all it said was fix Titanfall. They fixed it, but they ain't do nothing to Titanfall. They just got rid of the hack. So like, obviously they know, they just don't care because they care so much about Apex, which, I mean, I played Apex, it was good. I don't play that shit no more. I don't even know if that shit's still good. But they want to strictly focus on that, which is really, it sucks. It really does suck. But not only does that suck, you know what else sucks? The history of this game. So, for some odd reason, they decided to make this for PlayStation. The original Titanfall was an Xbox exclusive, so there's that. We're already on a rocky road. It's an Xbox exclusive and you're bringing it to PlayStation. But then, when they did release Titanfall 2, they were releasing it between Call of Duty, I don't remember which one, it might have been Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, and Battlefield. I don't know what that was going to happen. You're releasing it between two of the biggest names while you're just coming to PlayStation. That was a bad move on them. Horrible move on them. And now because of that, they think this franchise is dead and cooked. No, it's because y'all don't know how to release shit properly. I know that probably looked like a long time that I probably waited. Well, actually, I cut it out. What am I talking about? I look stupid. I only waited like 7 minutes, but I mean, in all fairness, I was playing in the middle of the night. I mean, the game's struggling as it is, but I was playing in the middle of the night, and only waiting 7 minutes while playing in the middle of the night on a game with only like 700 people, and only taking 7 minutes is really good. Now, don't worry about my loadout. I'm just looking injured right now. Now let's get into the movement. Now, I'm rusty. I'm really rusty. I'm not at the peak of my old greatness, but from when I played, it still felt good. It still felt great. It felt like playing it back in 2018? I think I could be getting it all wrong. I'm not doing any research. I'm just hopping straight into this video. I don't even have a script, so I don't even got a layout. But I said like 2018. It feels like I'm playing in 2018 all over again. Now I think these people are also people who just got into this, and if they're not, I feel bad for them because I'm extremely rusty. But spoiler, I was frying them. I mean, yes, it looks like I'm getting fried right now, but give me some time. Give me some time. I just got back on this game after like almost 2 years without playing this game. You gotta give me some type of slack. I gotta get the movement down. Gotta get everything down. But yeah. This game is near and dear to my heart. I used to play the hell out of this game. It's so good, and like, it's so different from every other game you would play. I mean, yeah, it has that movement. You got Quake. What other movie shooters there is? That's something I know off the top of my head. You got Quake. You have all the other in that type of franchise. But this is like a new, more good-looking, modernized version of the movement. And it's so good. And it's not like every other first-person shooter with a multiplayer. It's like its own great thing, and they put love. If you can feel that they put love and care into this game. They wanted it to do good. They pulled their heart out for this, and they did their thing. This game is amazing. Amazing. If we could never have another Call of Duty and have like 5 of these, I'd do it in a heartbeat. These games are so good. The matches are so different. I mean, you have these vast open fields that you can just play in and have Titan fights, and goodness, I got fried right there. Titan fights, but the world, the maps are so open, and it allows for such different player, what's the word for it, expression, showing off player expression on the different, you have all the different abilities, the different weapons you can have, the different Titans, the different stuff you can put on the Titans, the different ways you can move in each map. It's just beautiful. The level, like, it really is a game that anybody who can get into and love it. It doesn't matter if you like Call of Duty, it doesn't matter if you like Halo, you can get into this game and have fun. There's no meta. Well, there is a meta. I'm not even gonna lie. There is a meta. There's guns that are good, there's guns that are bad, but when is it not? But this is a game you can get into and have fun, get kills with any weapon, and yeah. Yeah. Fuck my mic. You get killed with any weapon, and it's just so beautiful. You can look at the visuals, and they stand up even now in 2026, and that's crazy. Some games look awful the next year, so this game looking as good as it does in 2026, the graphics are still holding up, and as good as I remember. As good as we are, as whoever watching this video who also play Titanfall is probably as good as they remember. This game holds up better than a lot of games can't. They can't. But this game can. You wanna know why? Because it's Titanfall. It's the game. It's the game that everybody needs to know about. And the fact that not as many people know about it as is insane. And it's sad. This game deserves the recognition that any of the Call of Duty games have. It deserves to be known more than them by a large margin, and it's not even close. This game is literally peak fiction next to Dragon Ball. It's peak fiction next to Dragon Ball. Just, you have the whole, the sci-fi aesthetic with the gritty, militaristic I'm having a brain fire. with you have the militaristic aesthetic with the sci-fi aspects, and it's just beautiful. No other game can capture what this game captures. And it's sad. I wish we had more games like this. More games that can stand up. More games that were so different. They keep the fundamentals but add things that make it so great, but they don't understand it. They're trying to add this and that, the same thing. They don't want. They're too afraid that their game might fail, so they don't try to change it up. They just keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over because they know it works. This game is at the ground. The basics of the game is the same as the original. The original, you had different Titans, pilots, and you move around, movement, this and that. But the difference is, one, unlike Titanfall 1, Titanfall 2, you can't customize your Titan as much. In Titanfall 1, your Titan, you have classes of Titan. You had heavy, medium, little. That's not what they're called, but I don't remember. Y'all can look it up. Titanfall 1 Titans. But this is just basically your armor, how fast you are, and you can switch out your guns. Why this? It takes away that from you, but it adds so much more with the different Titans that honestly I think it's better. Because playing in the Titans feels way different from playing as a pilot. While in Titanfall 1, from what I hear, the Titans just felt like playing a bigger version of a pilot. It just felt like a pilot, which it does not feel like playing as a pilot. Jesus, what am I doing? It does not feel like you're just playing as a big pilot in this game. Now, how good this game is, I don't think I can even comprehend it into word, but just look at the amount of people who talk about this game and how good they say it is, and you'd be able to understand that it's not that I'm just glazing it because this is what I grow up with. I'm glazing it because this is genuinely a good game that's being treated horribly for a battle fucking royale. Come on, man. You can't even release any more battle royales. They're not even gonna do any good. Why are you wasting this potential on a battle royale? You could at least give us updates at the very least, but they don't even do that. They don't care. They care about money. Money to greet the little hands on money, that's all they want. But I don't think they understand. If they give this game updates, they can add 1 million DLCs. People are going to love that. They're going to eat that shit up. They're going to buy it no matter what, because it's content for this game. You know what? Let me look up. Let me look it up. It's awkward. If you're liking the video, yeah, I gotta do the classic YouTube video. If you're this far, you gotta subscribe. Come on. Don't be like that. Don't do me like this. Just like it. I'm sorry. I wish I didn't have to do it to you either. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But please, bro, I'm tired of it too. But I don't make the rules. I don't. He does, okay? He makes the rules. So please like and subscribe for me, okay? 2016. This game came out in 2016. And people are still talking about it. People are still loving it. I can guarantee you, just give us an update. In fact, you could give us new stuff every 2 months. People will be happy. You can give us an update once a year, and people will be happy. This game will be finally getting updates and getting cared for again like it should, because this game is too good to be wasted. It's just genuinely being wasted. This game concept is amazing. This game is amazing. The movement is amazing. The gameplay of the pilot is amazing. The gameplay of the Titan is amazing. It's so different, but they come together perfectly to make a whole game that's beautiful, but they don't care. I don't know what happened, but it's clearly there's love put into this game. I wonder where that love went, because if they still had that same love, that same drive they had at first, this game wouldn't be getting treated how it is right now. This game is genuinely one of the best games of all time. Well, I'm not gonna say best game. It's one of the best multiplayer games of all time, and it's being squandered and destroyed. I can guarantee you, if it was promoted the right way and wasn't released between two of the biggest competitors that they possibly have, this game would have done numbers. They probably wouldn't have even thought about making Apex. This game would have been doing so fucking good. It genuinely upsets me how bad this game gets fucking treated, because this game is so good. No, I sound like a broken record, but this game is so good and so impactful. I guarantee you, this game is the reason some other games were made. This game is the reason some other games are so good, because they looked at Titanfall, saw how good it is, and it's like, yeah, we need to do that. We need to do that. There's so many games out there that have beautiful movement that wouldn't even been thought about if Titanfall didn't do it first. There's people who've been inspired by Titanfall and made their own games, and that's just not right. A game with this much impact, this good, and this much history is being treated like an indie game. They treat it like an indie game they made in college for a class project. That's not right in any shape, form, or fashion. And what makes it worse is how great this game holds up. They could have had a franchise that's gonna be well known and treated with respect for years and years and years. But no, they're like, nah, we don't want that. That's not what we want. Apex. That's where that. Now I can understand in the beginning. Battle Royales were big, and they were doing good with Apex. Okay, I understand. I don't like it, but I understand. I understand a little bit. But to completely and utterly abandon a game like this should be criminal. You know what else is criminal? My fucking aim right here. Holy moly. Take the wingman out of my hand. I'm a fucking disgrace. But it's just the sheer disrespect towards this game is disgusting. What am I? I'm doing a voiceover. It's like, holy fuck, what the fuck am I doing? I just looked at the ground with the wingman. Goodness, this is taking me out. What the fuck? This is why you write a script. You don't do this shit out of here. You write a script because it's shit like this. The fuck all that. Let me get back on the topic. This game holds up better than 90% of the games. I think I said that already. This game literally feels great, while some games in a year feel trash. You understand how hard it is to have a game that feels amazing? Goodness, I'm stupid. It's 2026. A decade. It's a decade old. You understand how crazy it is to have a game feel just as amazing as day one a decade later? It's been an entire decade since this game was released, and it still feels fucking amazing. Holy shit. We have a gem. They didn't see it that way. We have a gem. And I believe I made this video because I love this game. This game is fucking amazing. This game is probably top tier, top 10 games. See, somebody put this in their top 10 games of all time. I won't even judge them because this game is so good and it needs the recognition that it deserves. Now, I'm not a big YouTuber or none, but I just think I should say something on it. More people need to learn about this game because it's so fucking good. It's fucking spectacular. It's like, it needs recognition. People need to know about this so more people can play it. So maybe we can get the numbers up and they can realize that maybe this game is worth putting some time and effort into. Maybe they'll understand that sooner or later, but I hope they learn that before this game is completely dead and unsavable. But hey, that's wishful dreaming. Wishful thinking. That's wishful thinking. But hey, a man's got a dream, am I right?